So there's a heavy police presence just outside the Bloemfontein High Court this morning ahead of suspended ANC Secretary General Ace Magashule's corruption trial. Magashule, 10 others, as well as 5 companies, face over 70 charges of fraud, corruption and money laundering. Now, these charges relate to the alleged irregular awarding of the 255 million rand asbestos roof removal contract. Newzroom Afrika's senior reporter Tumaole Mohlaoli is part of the team in Bloemfontein for us today, and already a hive of activity just outside court, Tumaole, hours before proceedings actually begin.
A very good morning to you, Ayanda, and a very good morning to the viewers as well. Certainly a hive of activity, and the hive of activity has been centered around the securing of this precinct. I can tell you that there's a very, very heavy police presence, and they are being backed up by the SANDF. Now, even driving into Bloemfontein yesterday, we saw that there were various roadblocks, and officials from the SAPS have been saying that these roadblocks, and as well as this particularly heavy presence here in terms of the security sector, is to ensure that when the court proceedings begin, we are told that around between 9 and 10 a.m. this morning, that there is no disruptions whatsoever. Now, I'm going to step out of shot here for a while and let Morena, my colleague, just show you. You could see that there is the barbed wire here, and behind it there's a police van, and behind there's more police vehicles. You can see that members of the SANDF are also on hand, as mentioned earlier. And this is due to, in no small part, reports that came through overnight that supporters of Ace Magashule and others had planned to march peacefully, they say, to the court precinct to make their voices heard. They, of course, are saying that they believe that this particular criminal matter is nothing more than a political conspiracy to frustrate Magashule. However, officials here are saying that they'll keep a close eye on proceedings, and anyone who comes close to the court precinct will have to abide by the rule of law and will have to go by the instructions of the various law enforcement agencies. The ANC itself, I spoke to the provincial ANC here, saying that the night vigils and the march here is not necessarily endorsed by the provincial ANC, and that those who come out in their own capacity.
Yeah, and today inside court, Tumaole, we're expecting pre-trial hearing processes to get underway. What do we know about how that's likely to unfold?
Well, from the information we have, Ayanda, we are expecting that there will be an application so that Ace Magashule's matter and the other suspects who are going to appear before the magistrates, the High Court, that the matter be separated. Now, the reason is that Ace Magashule has been decrying for some time now the fact that he believes that one, this criminal matter is politically motivated, and that secondly, the continual delays in terms of the addition of charges and the addition of additional suspects is basically infringing on his right to a timely and fair trial. So we are expecting that this will be one of the applications to be heard here in court, and from what we hear from the NPA, they certainly will not oppose that, saying that of course Magashule will be separated from the others, and they're saying that as well we can expect additional charges perhaps to be brought forward to the court. So all that will be revealed when the court proceedings begin just around 10 a.m. this morning.
Tumaole Mohlaoli, thanks very much indeed. Tumaole is part of our team just outside a heavily militarized Bloemfontein High Court.